Hello, and thank you for watching this video. As you know, I am the Jim, and today I am playing Minecraft. Well, technically yesterday I was playing. This is a voiceover. Sorry, I forgot the word for a second there. I did not have a chance to properly use the... I didn't have a chance to properly record this when I was playing, but I do plan to get this problem fixed in the future, so, we have that. Okay, now, at this moment, I am currently killing sheep, collecting food. Oh yeah, by the way, this is episode 1 of my hardcore survival series, days 1 through 3. I do plan to continue this, so if you wish to keep up, please, like and subscribe. Okay, what we're doing here. Ah, yeah. Tree. So at this point, I'm just cutting down tree. I mean, that's the first thing anyone does in Minecraft, right? Well, first thing I did was kill some sheep, but when you're doing a hardcore world, you're gonna want your sleep. Kill the sheep to get the sleep. Okay. Oh yeah, I was just getting every block that I could from the ground. And of course, why not get the, why not just, build up to get the rest of the tree? Nah, this is funny because now when whenever I leave, oh wait, no, that's a bit of spoiler, whatever, but whenever I pass by that spot, something happens. Yes, I keep forgetting the, oak planks crafting recipe, don't judge. I'm new to PC right now, so all of this stuff I'm doing is because I'm still trying to figure it out. If you have any tips to help, please leave them down in the comments, and I will greatly appreciate that. See, oh yeah, I was getting my tools, prepared, basic wooden tools to use, whenever I need them. The hotbar, yep. That was me rediscovering the throw key. Oh, that's funny to watch. Oh, I just built a crafting table. Seeds. You know, I was actually able to easily kill those sheep one hit with a, stone axe later, as you will see later, quite easily, if I ran up on them for some reason. I'm thinking that your momentum also, changes the damage that a axe will do, apparently. I don't know unless I'm just, thinking that. So, here I'm digging into a safe spot in a cave to, get, what is it? Stone tools. Be sure to get all that you're gonna need. Okay. Anywho, I wanted, if you're still here, thank you for, sticking to the video. I know that I've been gone a while, but I plan to start recording more and more. And with that, I also plan to start using more, direct audio. I'm gonna work on some stuff with my computer and figure things out from there. Ah, yeah. This is where I find the perfect spot for a house. As I'm just killing some cues. because, you know, you need the leather first. It's interesting, this place had a lot of animals. I said had because, I mean, I'm going on a massacre, aren't I? Okay. See? This time I was actually able to get it right. Also, sorry if the audio is a bit off. This is a bit hard because I'm still working on the editing process as I'm speaking. Of course, not for you guys watching this, but for me, I'm currently on the editing process, and this voiceover, when I put it in, may be off by a tiny bit, so again, sorry about that. I'll try and get the perfect quality if it's not already perfect. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I was getting the base of my house started, you know, the oak doors for protection. Well, starting for protection. Oh yeah, the chest. I made a chest. Sometimes it's hard to organize your hotbar. Of course, with PC, there's some differences, like you actually have the ability to, as far as I know, put anything in your offhand slot, which is actually amazing to me, because I've only played on PlayStation, I believe once or twice on Xbox, once or twice on phone, and during my first takes of this video, I was actually doing it on a Nintendo Switch. Of course, that video got scrapped after it stayed in production for a couple months, but at this point, I believe that I'm a lot more comfortable with this, and, like, my, doing this on PC is definitely an enjoyable experience for me. Okay, now, okay, back to the actual content. I'm currently grabbing a bunch of wood. I mean, not wood, dirt, to fill in that hole down there. Because, well, I'm a bit weird. I like my base to be on solid ground. Now, finding the perfect spot to place my doors, I cut that open and place them. Before going in, and oh, I'm crafting something. What am I crafting? Ah, a bed. Yes, I'm crafting a bed. You know, survive the first night, so on and so forth. Yep, that looks right. Now that I'm done though with that, I'm now building my stone tools in order for more progress to be made. I don't know why, but for me, I like to build my sticks in groups of 2 crafts. So that's 8 sticks in order to keep up with my usage, because I tend to use at least 2 sticks per item, and want to keep things safe. Ah, yeah. I did make a mistake with my sword, but see, now I've got a stone sword. I got it correct. And now for the building. Now, I plan to make this actually a more complex house later on in the future, but currently a box such as that is something that I'd say is my best option, especially during the first few nights. I'm not working towards a full house. I'm working towards a place to at least stay. I have a few designs in mind though, which is gonna be really fun. Which means I'll be doing renovations as I go on. And currently, I am now breaking this tree in order to get saplings. These saplings are going to be useful because I'll be able to replant said tree closer to my house, therefore I'll be able to run in and get what I need. At this point, I'm realizing the sun is setting, and of course, my number one priority, plant those saplings. You know, if your house is in a field, you're going to want to keep the trees close by. Therefore, you would like to put in a bunch of effort to get them close. Okay, and that was my first day. Day 2 begins with me going back out for more wood, I think. Not certain. Yep, I am going back out for more wood. Me crafting the wood that I currently have. 20 oak slabs, that's decent. I wasn't really worrying about food at this point since I was not encountering any monsters, so had no need for healing. But of course, later on I did eat, because especially once I was able to find some stuff to cook my food, which I already had stuff to cook food, but stuff that was more fuel efficient. Cutting down another tree. My strategy here with cutting down trees is don't use tools on the leaves, because if you use a tool on the leaf, it just, what it does is it uses durability in a tool when it's not necessary, because leaves break pretty fast on their own. And yes, I know that shears are really good to use on leaves if you're trying to break the leaf specifically to, what's the word? If you're trying to break the leaf to keep it for, like, decoration or something, and that's understandable, but besides that, I won't use any tools on my trees. I mean, besides on the leaves, I mean, the wood, yes, I'll use an axe. Which, I kind of, to be honest, I believe that an axe is actually a really good, thing to use when I'm killing animals. Like, I'm not certain if it's a good tool to use to kill the animals, but... Oh. Unalive the animals is more like it. Well, whatever. Harvesting the animal is I do it with an axe, but I don't know if a different item will do better. If you know for certain, please leave a comment letting me know. I am always open to constructive criticism. I pulled out the seeds here in a weird attempt to get the chickens to follow me closer to my house. Well, I mean, I say it's a house. I mean, look at it. It's just a deformed brick at this point. And see, at this point I realized, oh, the chickens didn't come. I'm not going to worry about it. And from here, I begin to continue building of my house. Now, I want to take this moment to give a shout out to my little brother, who also is on YouTube. I've forgotten his username, but I'll edit it in afterwards. I'll take it and I'll just put a little text about right over my bed, and yeah, I'll put text over my bed saying his channel name, and you should go check him out. He currently has more subscribers than me, but he's also been posting a lot more. His posts have slowed down a little bit, but he's starting doing this new series thing, I don't know what to call it, where he will draw pictures of horror characters, and he will post a video showing the character. I'm sure that he does take comments too. If you take the time to comment on his video, he will, I don't know if he absolutely will, but he'll make an attempt to draw a horror character that you so wish for him to draw. I'm not certain that it's just horror characters. He might do others. You'll have to check in the comments for me. And anywho, now that I've gotten close to finishing the roof, I decided to start eating mutton. I swear, even though I have my computer's volume off right now as I'm watching the video while doing this, I can still hear the infamous chomping sounds of Minecraft Steve. Well, of course, I'm technically, whatever, doesn't matter. The skin I'm using, I do plan on, changing my skin in the future. I just got this. I do have a skin that I've custom created, but will take a bit to, figure out how to get it into this. But anyhow, I, plant a garden for a more consistent food source. I do plan to take animals and create a farm, because it won't be that hard once I get wheat, because both sheep and cows will follow there, and I can, and with my abundance of wool that I got from my from all the sheep earlier, I'll be able to make a carpet to allow me to jump over fences. Speaking of this, if you are new to Minecraft and you also want some tips and tricks, or if you're used to playing Minecraft but you just don't know all these tricks yet, I will be posting some shorts on my channel for tips and tricks, pretty much, where I will give it my advice. Of course, it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect. But I will give my advice on how I go about things. And so that's what I'm going to do. I finished cutting down some trees. I stopped doing the going crazy about the leaves, since I believe I have about enough saplings in front of my house for now. And plus, whenever I cut down one of the saplings when they grow into a tree, I can easily just harvest their wood for about, I don't know, an average of 3 new saplings, I want to say. Not certain. At this point, I finally find coal, and it just confused me how the second I hit water, my crafting recipes get changed into allowing me to get a boat. I'm not, like, is that normal for Minecraft? Like, you can't craft a boat until you touch water, or am I just tripping? Well, for crafting recipes, that is. Of course, I'm pretty sure if you already know how to craft it, you don't need to do stuff about that. Oh yeah, apple! Okay. And as I said, of course, I'm not too worried about the saplings, but I'm still going to get them in order to build at least a more functioning home. And see, that is where I said that I'm pretty sure it might be momentum that allows you to kill the sheep one hit, because... Chicken! I forgot I did that. This is why, when you're making a video, you do not, you do not do the audio after you make the video, because you're probably going to forget things, and this is completely unscripted. I am not the type of person who is organized enough to make a script. I actually tried doing it, I want to say about, infinite water source. Sorry, I tried making a script about 30 minutes ago. I was just drawing a complete blank, and so I decided not to do a script and just to go about it how I am. I'm currently making torches, and the reason is for, boom, I'm lighting up my house. You know? A lit house is definitely safer than a dark one because now the mobs can't get in. But this also gives me a chance to cook my food. I don't remember why I paused it. Yeah, I was thinking, I was trying to get back into the furnace. Sometimes I make that mistake. And there, leather boots. Now, I was very disappointed when I realized that all that leather boots give you is that half shield thing. I'm not certain what it means necessarily or how to calculate it. All I know is that it just helps tell you how much shield you have, and I do not have very decent armor. That's what I meant, not shield, but armor. So yeah, that's a bit difficult. But the armor situation is not a problem. I was able to handle it. I do plan on upgrading my armor as my materials I get become better over time. It cooked. Haha. See. From there, I was filled before I went to... Oh, nope. Then I go to sleep again, and that is the completion of day 2. Now, waking up into day 3, I instantly look outside in order to check and make sure that during the point... Sorry, I am... Oh, yeah. That was me trying to put my wood into my offhand slot to figure some things out and how it works. It's interesting to me now. But now that I'm back on topic, I put my food in my chest in order to keep things safe and not crowd my inventory, which is pretty useful. Honestly, one thing that I believe should happen is you should get to name your chests, because it would make organization so much easier. Instead of it just saying chest, it could say, you could change it to like say food, miscellaneous if you have a bunch of stuff you don't need. And now I go into hopefully increase my sugarcane production. I believe I'm doing it right, but I'm not certain. But my garden is definitely watered, but is taking a bit to grow. While I wait, I am going to add in another seed in order to continue up the boost in production. And as we can see, one of my saplings is already, two of them have already grown into trees, which is very useful for me. Oh, there's more seeds. And I see the spider. And first fight. Dang, okay, spider does about... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Gah. If I do another move like that, my hardcore series might be over quite soon. Don't you agree? Gotta be more careful next time around, which there will be a next time. So that's fun. Sorry, just stretching and cutting down some tree, apparently. Well, leaves, yada yada yada. Leaves, tree, it's all part of the same thing. Okay, yep, I collect that, and I look around me for a double check on creepers and stuff before going to continue to cut down another tree. Because once you reach the point when monsters will commonly spawn for you, you're going to want a very good defense, and said defense would come from keeping your eyes out for hostile mobs, such as creepers. And so that's one of my worst fears, and plus I was also playing this with volume off because I don't know why I was playing with volume off. Oh yeah, I had my computer's volume down, and I just ended up with the volume off and was too lazy to turn it back up afterwards. And as we can see, my trees are I'm starting to get a little bit of what's the word? Whatever. I'm getting a little bit of some stuff there, and I got some more saplings to grow. 10 wool. I think I'm actually doing pretty good for myself at this point. And I'm going into the house again. I don't know why I opened up both, but I did. Now I'm taking my raw mutton cooked, sorry, in order to heal myself from that fight with the spider. It actually surprised me how fast I was healing at that point, because I'm not used to hardcore, and I'm not certain if normal survival does it the same way. I have been playing normal survival, but I haven't been exactly... Okay, we're back. I'm eating cooked mutton. Sorry about that. About the gap. My alarm just went off. It is currently 6:30 a.m. I am recording this before I have to actually get up for the day and do things. So I do have enough time to finish this video real quick. So yeah, more of my saplings grew, which is useful, and at this point I'm looking for a safe point to start mining, as you saw by the creation of a shovel. When I go into here to check the water to see where that leads necessarily, because at first I was thinking, hey, that would be a good place to start mining, but no, due to the water that is abundant, it is probably going to be a temporary issue. Now here I found was an actual pretty good place to start mining. Now this strategy I'm using in order to mine right now is something that I do quite frequently, and I will make a tips and tricks video, well, short, on this eventually. So if you want to know how I do it and such, please stick tight. I will make this video eventually. This is really it from there. I mean, I could speed this point up, but what really would be the point of that? That's why I'm just going to say another thing randomly. Pineapples. Speaking of pineapples, I am currently playing Dungeons & Dragons. Well, not currently, but I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons lately, and I am currently have been using a character named Pineapples. Now, some of you may know what Dungeons & Dragons is, some of you may not. Dungeons & Dragons, first things first, Dungeons & Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game where you and a group of friends sit around a table, roll dice, and pretend to be your characters. It's like imagination for older people. Well, playing pretend for older people, it's fun. But, again, of course, I don't know why I told that little story, whatever, but, hey, if you're interested in maybe some Dungeons D&D content, please leave a comment, sorry, and I will take and see what I can do, you know, see if I can make some quality content or not, which I really hope I could, because I believe that Dungeons & Dragons, which is a hobby of mine, might be a really fun concept for making a video. And as I continue to dig Dig, 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 dig. Ah, no, no. The Snow White song is stuck in my head. Ah, well, that's fun. I see you, cow. You're not sneaky. Honestly, once this hole gets deeper, I'm pretty sure when I go down it every so often, I'm going to find, like, a monster to just sitting there like, eh. That'll be fun. Let's see. Oh, there goes my shovel again. Another shovel. Away. You know, that grass that was on the side of my house did give me an interesting idea. Of course, I'd have to find a jungle biome, but I'm thinking that I might actually, put vines on the side of my house for just that old look. I'm not quite certain yet, but when I do work on that, I am actually going to check it out and see where that takes me. See if it actually looks good. Okay, I definitely saw that hole and I was running at it way too fast. I'm going to put up a fence right there so that I do not accidentally, take a wrong step while this is when this gets deeper. So I'm going to put in a fence along that giant wall in order to keep myself safe. And the sun is setting. I'm going to real quickly finish up this line, maybe the next one, maybe the turnaround. Let's just see where the sun takes us. Okay, nope, do not have time. I've got to get home. Okay, what am I doing on my crafting table? Yeah, right. Okay, I'm putting my dirt away, and now that is done, I'm going on my crafting table again. Drawing some blanks. Okay, the sun has set, and I'm going to bed. And that was the end of my third day. Thank you for watching. I will post another video at some point. Thank you, goodbye, and have a good day.